So I talked about Roar Swain a few days ago, but I honestly didn't think that Roar would go this far into other champs as well. Because if you haven't realized, I haven't seen pro play or haven't seen high elo games, literally everyone is building Roar that can build it. Stuff like Victor even builds it, or Rihanna. There's also the new Ari build with Rod of Ages. And of course Swain has gotten increased play rate now with Rod of Ages, and it seems to be doing very well win rate wise. So let me give you a little post commentary on this game I had earlier. I'm playing my main account up against Aurora mid. This is my room page, since I plan on fighting back against her, queuing her as she walks up. I'm putting a lot of faith in me and my abilities to dodge her skill shots, and me landing mine. And with this rune setup you will win trades really hard if you can dodge something and just land your Qs, for example. So I'm gonna try and Q her every time she walks up, and like it's easy, and of course be ready to sidestep everything. It's a little easier to dodge if you know something's coming. So for example, if Aurora walks up in a straight line towards you, there's a good chance she's gonna go for Q or E, right? Making it easier to dodge and predict. I'm mostly just focusing on queuing her. As you can see here, doing big chunks with every Scorch. And cut down, I've gotten her very low already. Actually to a point where I'm much far ahead in lane than an Aurora, which usually doesn't happen. So I'm gonna just do my best to try and keep her low, so I can always roam if something happens. I can go help Shaco first if he needs me. Here I'm gonna try and bait a bit and not walk up, and so Shaco can go. He throws E and Ignite, and Aurora is literally 1 HP. I was really contemplating flashing and queuing, but I want to save my own life, so I'm gonna E flash. I get the stacks. He does a very smart Q smite, but I mean this trade I will take any day, of course, because he had a 500 gold value on his head. So I just buy my catalyst now and come back to lane. And now that I'm back in lane, let me talk a little about why catalyst is suddenly rising in popularity and why everyone is building it. Every mage in mid lane that can build it likes to build it. A major part of it is the new build path, as I've talked about. The added Ruby Crystal is very good for tons of matchups, especially matchups where you are not really winning. Being able to get back to base on around 800 gold and having that ability to buy a double Ruby Crystal, which is 300 HP, is just very strong. Compared to before, where you needed to sit and wait on a lot of money or buy Sapphire Crystal. And Sapphire Crystal doesn't make you tanky against harder matchups. So a lot of mages just get that double Ruby Crystal and they cannot die, and they will just stand there and scale, be safe, and like, it's such an insane build path. And that is one of the major reasons why we see it played a lot more, even on champs we didn't quite first think about. So far, I'm just doing my best to farm, poke her when I can, and look for plays. You can see we are losing everywhere around the map. By the way, I sniped this cannon in here. It was very good awareness, because he was gonna die to tower anyway. But as you can see, right, it's 10-3. I'm the only guy who's like ahead, I would say.
Do not try my patience.
But it's still super risky, because you can see here, one gank from Lee Sin, and now I'm dead. Like, this Lee Sin has, I don't know, he's rampage. So game is definitely very tough, but I'll take you through it regardless, because it's a very nice game. And I finished my Rover now, and after pushing mid lane, I'm a bit desperate, I won't lie, because we're so far behind. Ambessa is pinging Nexus, so I just make a run for it here for bot.
It is not the visions that haunt me.
for some reason Aurelia is here. She did sneak in the bush, I didn't see her. But I am super strong. I'm gonna Q-flash, try and one-shot this Janna. She does heal, so I didn't kill her, but she falls quickly. And now we just do zoning W here in Kalista, and we clean up. A very good 4 for 1 in the bot lane. And I got a lot of the kills. So I help Ezreal push in the wave now and make sure we get a plate. Give him a chance to get back to base in a nice timing where he doesn't get stopped. And we can push out all the waves. With my Roa now, you can see down in the bot, like the damage is still good. Even though it's a lower AP item than Blackfire, it does just offer a lot of health. It's very nice. Especially since the Swain rework, where he got more health ratios, is getting a lot of health early. Honestly, just makes his ult pretty good. So now we're moving in towards Drake, because they're on it. And we just bait Aurelia into a Shaco box, and we can just get that one shot. And you can see for my second item, this game I'm going Riftmaker. If they have a lot of tanks, a lot of health, I just go Liandry second and then Riftmaker third. But if they don't have a lot of tanks, you can just go Riftmaker second. It's gonna give you the haste you need. And then Liandry third. So after Drake we don't stop, we actually invade because they're all super low. So we have the chance to just take away a lot of the jungle and take their life if they try and stop us. So we pick off Janna, and now I'm just gonna go back to mid. And you can see this invade, this jungle fight creates a certain chaos, making enemies overextend around the map. We almost pick off Kalista, she gets away barely, and then we just go back and push mid. And you see what, enemies come in, I'm just pressing ult, and I just cannot die, bro, with this Rod of Ages. And it's just slowly stacking up, ready to give me a level. Here I'm actually waiting because I'm not gonna E Aurelia, I'm gonna E Lee Sin walking up. So I get Aurelia, I almost get Lee Sin. I just go back here, get the Riftmaker. You get around 30 AP from the Riftmaker passive when you buy Rod of Ages first. Little depending on your runes or whatever. But now we're looking for some vision. And I can manage to place a W behind Janna and we can engage her. I get a really cool double pull here, but they have so many shields and heals for days. And now I get caught off guard and one shot by Aurora. So not too good. They keep pushing mid though, making it a bit overextended because I'm coming back in here. So now we just kill the first target closest. We're gonna try and run down this Kalista. Now that Ambassador's here. She is kinda hard to hit on Swain, I won't lie. And now with enemies dead, guys, you just need to keep pushing out the waves and try and get advantages back. So I went for plated because they have a very good plated team. With the Aurelia, with the Kalista, with the Lee Sin, right? It was only Aurora that's AP, and they don't really have that much CC. So I was pushing mid, but I end up going bot because this Aurelia is just split pushing. It's a bit annoying. I think I can 1v1 her, and I'm pretty sure I can. You can see the damage on me is honestly really huge. I flashed last second because I was gonna space her. I didn't see Ambassador coming in. Ambassador comes in, cleans it up, that's all good. Now I need to recall go topside though, because with Ambassador bot lane, if I don't show topside, they might try and force some Atakan play. So I just farm a little more, recall, get back, get my Liandris, and now enemies on Atakan. And I swear guys, Atakan is like the biggest bait. I swear you always lose the fight. So Aurora kills the Shaco clone and I just get the pull, and now you can see I'm going in and I'm doing major damage with my Rod of Ages and my double haunting guys items. So I am not able to be killed. Like at this point you have a lot of HP as well. Like you get 500 HP from Rod of Ages stacked, 350 from Riftmaker, 300 from Liandry, right? Plus all our passive stacks. And you can even go more defensive rooms, so you get even more if you have overgrowth or scaling HP, right? That's not what I went with this game, because I wanted to fight this Aurora and it paid off. You can see how low she got, the way she couldn't snowball against me, giving me an actual chance at being a difference maker in the game. And now the score is 19 to 19. and we have a solid chance of winning this game. So, enemies are on Drake, but it's a bit hard to walk up because they have Janna tornadoes, Aurora ults. So we need to just fall a little back. This was a failed attempt at stopping them. My team's there around mid. I want to hover them. Now look at this. Lee Sin lands Q on Ezreal. I'm gonna just hide a bit out of vision and try to bait him in because we have 2 Shaco boxes here. And he falls for the trick. He goes forward. I'm gonna transform now. Look at this ult damage. RQ literally just half HP, both Kalista and Janna. And at the same time, it's like you have 4000 HP. And your ult is actually doing pretty good healing. You have very good sustain with Rod of Ages. You have infinite mana pretty much as well. Like, it's just very, very solid. And with enemies being low, we make a tempo play. Going into enemy top side, securing blue buff. I'm gonna ping off Baron because I think this is Grief. We can't do too much. We just need to fish for somebody. If we can like catch Lee Sin, we could do the Baron. But without, we don't want to just stand there. We're gonna lose too much HP. As you can see, I'm pinging my team. We need to fight for this mid wave. If we don't walk up here, they're gonna push waves into our base and we're gonna be off tempo. They can go in jungle, set up vision. So I march forward, command my troops, and now I'm just doing my best to throw out Qs here, try and poke them low. I almost get one shot, but I do end up transforming, and look at this. I land that double E, pull everyone in, and I'm still super high HP. Like, that's also the thing, right? When you have a lot of HP, your passive stacks heals a lot. When you get that extra level up, you get more tanky stats, you get more base HP. Leveling up gives you more healing from passive. You get another skill point. Like, it makes you just innately tanky going the Rod of Ages. And you don't lack damage when you go to Riftmaker Liandry. And then here on 4th, you can start going a little more defensive. So I wanted to buy Frozen because they are auto attackers in my opinion. But since I had perfect money for Sonya, that might as well just been an option as well. Because I actually don't mind going just Sonya if Aurora are really at them. They jump on me, right? So now we're just fighting for mid prio since there's a Drake soon spawning. And Janna does the mistake of walking up and she just gets caught by the Nami, Ezreal and me, right? So with a man down, this is looking pretty good. I do another W here to secure Kalista. And with 2 men down, the only thing that can go wrong is Smite Steal. Lee Sin jumps in and of course he gets it. So they secure the soul. They now have Infernal Dragon Soul. I'm gonna base because Irelia is pushing top side. Don't worry too much. We are in very good tempo right now with people on Death Timer. Even though they got soul, if we just do something big and smart here, we can claw back, right? So Irelia gets a tower, but she is obviously overextended. Now you can see 4 people on Death Timer, guys. We secure Baron, and now we just march into the enemy base. We need to take away a lot now with this Baron, because they did get soul, and it's gonna be pretty bad if we don't get anything. So we don't need to push mid, we just need to go top here. Then top together, siege this, and then we can take top and hip, mid and hip, right? I land a huge E here, and almost like Loki get the one shot. Everyone is pinging back though. It's because they have a lot of money in the bank, so I do end up saying whatever, man, let's just go back. I don't really have anything to spend, but if it made the team comfortable, why not? And made them stronger, right? So enemies actually end up overextending here, and we pick off 2 people, and with this chance I will not just go unpunished, right? So I push side lanes with W just to make sure they can't enter anything if we all die. And now we just march it down enemy base. We still have Baron, right? So we need to go for it. Now I'm gonna ping Ambessa help because she has TP. And now enemies goes in. I'm gonna just transform. And Sonya's, if I ever got into some kind of danger, I do some it's a bit of strange flash, I won't lie. I don't know. I just wanted to like panic a bit, and I kept my ult up, but it ran out. It's whatever. No matter what, we just need to play this slow, play it calculated, And patiently, I land an Ian Callista. This is Ambassa, time to go in. Now I place W's to cut off enemy paths. We can pick off Lee Sin. Everyone's dead. And we did end up winning the game here, even if they got soul. And you can see how far we were behind early. But we managed to claw it back with good fundamentals and good macro. I think we're going into a Roa meta right now. And it's only a matter of time before everyone starts picking it up. I suspect there will be nerfs in 3 weeks. But until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go try this Rod of Ages build out for yourself. And have a great day.